This is DFW Home Talk, where we educate you on the real facts of the local real estate, credit, and finance markets, empowering you to make informed decisions for you and your family. Achieve financial goals and the dream of home ownership with financial security. Now your host, Kimberly Beckham.
I'm Monica Wofford with Prudential Texas Properties. She's a rock star in the real estate world here in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. And we're talking about after you get pre-qualified, you found a house, now you've went under contract, and what happens during that contract process. Now, I know one of the things after the contract is accepted is typically a home inspection that is highly suggested. Can you explain to us what happens during a home inspection and what the home inspection is for?
Absolutely, Kimberly. Thank you so much. A lot of people get the home inspection and the appraisal confused, and they are two very, very different things, but they're both very important. First of all, once we get a home under contract and we are going through the process of deciding if it is the right home, we always suggest that you get an inspection done by a certified inspector. Now, this is not something that's required by your lender. It's definitely not something that I require, but it's something that I always suggest. Buying a home is one of your biggest and most important investments that you can do as an adult, and you will want to make sure that we're making a good purchase. And what happens during that is you'll have an inspector come in and check every inch of that home and provide you with a very detailed report and suggest any repairs or issues that may come.
So what are the kind of things that they're checking for?
Goodness, they'll check everything, Kimberly. They check electrical, they check plumbing, they make sure that the HVAC operates correctly, they'll make sure that there's no rotted wood, there's no safety issues. They'll also warn you of things are getting to the end of their life. For example, if you have a hot water heater that is ending its lifespan, or if the roof is maybe not in the need of repair, but has had some age on it, and just to make you aware of things that you can plan for in the future.
So once you get that home inspection, what happens at that point?
Once we get the home inspection completed, if I'm representing the buyer, we will review the report together. At that time, we will discuss if there's any particular things that we want to ask the seller to repair or give us some kind of financial consideration for against the offer price that we are under contract for.
Is that pretty customary?
It's absolutely, yes. It's part of our normal process if there is an inspection done.
So I understand that most of the time when it's a safety issue, the owner's pretty willing to fix something like that.
Yes, they are. They are. And the one thing about it is once we've brought that to the seller's attention, even if they aren't willing to repair it and we're unable to go through with the contract, they now have that information and they are required by law to disclose that to the next buyer.